Consciousness and our relationship to it, our relationship to what we are at the deepest level of our being, is the solution to all of our issues. The quickest, most direct way, at least in my opinion, to all of our issues, because when that is addressed, every single one of our expressions will realign to the vision that's intrinsic in this field, in the ethers of the atmosphere of planet Earth, of the collective consciousness of humanity, which is the vision of an enlightened civilization for all, or at least a happy planet. A planet that is vibrant, happy, alive, balanced, harmonious. A planet that understands itself and therefore interacts with all portions of itself and other selves which are itself in harmonious, compassionate, understanding, transparent, lucid ways. So you can directly contribute. This is just one aspect that I'm addressing as to why should one even want to put its attention and its time into a direct type of practice or understanding like this. Well, one aspect of it is that I believe it is imperative when you look at the external state of our world, which is a manifestation, a reflection of our internal workings, of our relationship to ourselves. It is imperative that we make a change deep within ourselves, that we change the relationship, the clarity with which we know ourselves, the awareness, the responsibility, the freedom, the confidence, the empoweredness with which we relate to ourselves and all aspects of our consciousness as they arise within the field of our awareness on a day-to-day basis. What is our relationship like to these appearances, to these elements of our consciousness, of our psychology, of our spirituality, of our body-mind-spirit complex? Does that carry the quality of true understanding? Is it rooted, is it based in an understanding of this underlying unity field of consciousness, out of which everything appears and manifests and is made possible to begin with? Because again, we would not have this experience. You can complain about this experience, you can praise this experience, but you would not be able to complain about this experience or praise this experience or think anything of it or even have it, was it not for consciousness itself. This is another pointer, another introduction to your natural state. It's the understanding that you've never had an experience apart from that which is hearing my voice as I speak right now. There is a quality beyond the mind, beyond the thinking, conceptualizing mind, that is cognizant, that is able to know. The power to know is one of the core descriptions of what consciousness is. It's the power to know. You could also say it's the power to exist or be and know that you exist and are. And that power is innate in you right now. You can right now ignore my words, and instead of focusing on what I say, you can recognize the fact that you are present to what I say, that you even exist to hear what I say. You notice the shift there in consciousness, in attention? It's a very, very simple change. You take your attention off of what you think and focus on, and you relax it for 2 to 5 seconds. Just give away all thoughts, or at least all allegiance or attachment to thoughts. Don't invest in any of the thoughts. And recognize the natural state of clear, ever-present I amness, or I am conscious, I am aware, which is right now hearing my voice without you even trying. You can focus on my voice using your conceptualizing mind. You can make a description about what I'm saying, or you could sort of be aloof, kind of zoned out, and not really give any focused description on what I'm saying. In either condition, in both states of focus or non-focus, there is an awareness of my voice. You cannot deny that. You're not doing it. It is there, intrinsic to what you are. This is the basic state of your awareness. This is enlightenment. Now it goes, quote unquote, deeper than that, as you practice. And we'll get into sort of the purification and the increase in the density, in the brightness of this enlightenment. Okay, but what we first need to establish is a direct connection, a direct access point. What we need to establish is that you are not only able to recognize your true self, but that you actually know how to do that, that you can actually identify that true self for yourself, regardless of what you're thinking. You may not even like anything that I've said so far. You may not agree with anything I've said so far. Doesn't take away the fact that there's an awareness of my voice that you're not doing.